All right, guys, what's up? Happy Monday, March 3rd. We're off to a good start here in March. I made 1,200 bucks across 4 XFAs here today. We're going to look at my very interesting charts here. I'm going to show you how I identified that setup, how I was able to just snipe, get in, make a quick 1,200 bucks, get out, go hit the beach, go surfing, call it a day. That's really what it's all about. I'm getting very close to my next payout on these accounts. I think I need one more day on one or two of them and maybe 2 more days on the rest. But then I will be putting in about another $10,000 in Topstep payouts. I've taken many payouts on these particular XFAs already, so that's very sweet. Still working on my Tradeify accounts, looking for my third $18,000 payout on those accounts. Super stoked about it. All right, let's go ahead and look at the trade that I took and why I took it. You can see here, this is my 50,000 volume chart. So each one of these bars, guys, this is the NASDAQ. This is 50,000 contracts traded. High, low, close, right? When we trade 50,000 contracts, we go to the next bar. We go to the next bar. So I plot all of my calculations, my indicators here based on the volume. What is the volume doing? It gives me all my key levels, and that's why I'm able to have such consistency because my levels work. All right, so when you look at the 10,000 contract chart over here, each one of these bars is 10,000 NASDAQ contracts. This is my lower time period. So we've got 10,000 here, 50,000 here. The lower time period goes into the higher time period 5 times. That's the way I like to set up my day trading charts. Now, of course, I don't just go in and look at the day trading charts and say, hey, I think I'll take a trade here. No, it doesn't work that way. I use my monthly right here in the middle. I use my weekly, which is right here, my daily. I've even got the yearly, the quarterly. I use all these charts, and that's why I upload my end of day analysis for you guys so you can see my directional bias, the levels I'm interested in trading, and then that's how I approach my day trading. You've got to go in with a plan, trade your plan. If you've got an edge like I've got here, you will find some consistency and you will be successful and you'll start to take payouts and it'll be awesome for you. It's a good feeling. All right, you guys. So you'll recall in the end of day analysis, I said, I think we're going to see some selling here overnight. Certainly, that was a great call. Go back and watch the video last night before any of this drop happened. Called it exactly as I was seeing it. I thought the market would be under pressure coming out of this resistance area for a lot of reasons. You can go look at that video and see why I thought that. And I thought we would come down to this support level and that there would be some decent support. I said I expected that to be about the range of the day. Now, look, we might go lower. I don't have a crystal ball, right? My edge works. It's fantastic, but you never, ever, ever, ever know what's going to happen. This is the ES, right? So I traded the NASDAQ today, but on the ES, this was my range. Let's quickly go to the NASDAQ here. We'll load this and you can see the NASDAQ basically is doing the same thing. It's kind of breaking a little bit lower right now as we speak. And Bitcoin got shot down hard off of that gap up last night at the open. So the risk off sense is back into the market. I thought, hey, maybe we'll have a little bit of break from this risk off we've been seeing. But so far, no. Bitcoin shot down, the indices shot down, but they're still at their support level. So here's the NASDAQ. I just showed you ES. I cover all these markets in my end of day analysis. Here on the NASDAQ, same thing. I thought we would have good resistance up in here. I was really looking for this level up in here, 21.2, but we just didn't get there. And I thought the range of the day would be down to the true average envelope bottom right here, which is where we're at right now. And then the high of the day up in here somewhere. And I just kind of thought we would have a range bound day coming out of this resistance during Asia and then pumping down here in New York, finding support. I wouldn't be surprised to see us close right up in here around 20,800. Let's go ahead and look at where the volume point of control is for the day. Yeah, you can see right here, probably going to test back up in here. You can see the value area high for the day, the value area low, the point of control is right in the middle. It's a pretty balanced day. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a pop here. And then maybe just petering out heading into the close. That's my analysis for the rest of the day. It is 2:30 Eastern right now, so I've got about another hour and a half of trading here. So the trade that I took on the NASDAQ, well, you just saw how I lay out my end of day analysis, right? So since I thought there would be a lot of support here on the daily at the true average, I was just waiting for price to come down, test that support, show me that that support was valid. Now, do I always wait for price to show me? No. Sometimes I will just go in right when we get to my level, but it depends on the amount of confidence I have in that level. Today, I did have some confidence in this support level, but it wasn't something I was willing to just go in willy-nilly and take a shot. No, I wanted to see price action here with my indicators confirm exactly what I was seeing. And sure enough, here you can see the lower time period, trending, bang, reversal here. So as we started, when this bar here closed, right, we've got a lot of resistance here using my key levels, right? So I was watching this carefully. I said, you know, this could dump back down. Certainly, it could dump like this. But if it's not able to do that with this strong resistance here on the 10,000 volume chart, you had a lot of resistance there at 2750-ish right here on the 50,000 volume. If all that resistance is not able to knock this back down and we start to push up, I was looking at these two yellow dots right here, key level. I just said, look, if this is not able to push down, that means that my daily support level here is stronger and it's going to win the battle pushing up a little more rather than this temporary 10,000, 50,000 contract resistance area. Who's going to win the battle? I put my money on the daily. So I waited for the confirmation. I said, look, that key level right there with those two yellow dots, the red line right there, as soon as we started to break through there and I saw the price pushing, you can see it on the chart. It's not just, pushing through and getting smacked back, pushing through, getting smacked back. No, it's pushing through and it's holding and pushing and holding. You can see this in the price action, especially when you know where to look for it with the key levels. So I said, look, I'm going to trade my 4 XFAs, one contract each, no big deal, right? But I'm copy trading 4 accounts. So essentially that's long 4 NQ, which is pretty cool. And I made about $300 on each account. And I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm moving places today out of my last Airbnb into a new sick pad in Costa Rica. I got to get my money, get out, go to the beach, surf. So that's what I ended up doing. That was my trade. That was why I took it. And I was happy to just get a little bit of money today because I'm moving, I'm dealing with family stuff, I'm running the Discord. And yeah, turned out to be a great trade, a great start to the month. Hope you guys are having a great start to the month as well. And I will be back with the end of day analysis tonight. So don't miss that. Like, share, subscribe, join the Discord if you're serious about your trading. We're saving other traders from the Furus because over here, what we're doing is provably working. It's a provable edge that I use and show you my trades. I show you how I'm taking these payouts. We're going to have a live trading room soon where I'm going to show you how I do this live in real time based on my end of day analysis, depending on what market I like the best for that day. So I think you guys are going to love that. All right. Take care and have a good rest of the day. Hope you guys had a great trading day.